They call it, it's dangerous around this part of the year. There is a chance of avalanche. Sorry. So we are going up now.
Now we are
It's quite steep. Yes.
now.
This is a Georgian song, Pata.
Georgian song,
Yeah. Friends, Pata got excited with this song.
Questa sera figlia vorrei guai e stanotte sei proprio tu 14 anni un po' di più questa sera figlia vorrei guai e stanotte sei proprio tu 14 anni un po' di più.
Good morning, friends.
Dilam Shudobisat.
What is that, Pata?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning in Georgian
Good morning,
language.
everyone.
Okay, so that's quite a heavy good morning in Georgian language, which I cannot pronounce, but good to know that. So, good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, my second day in Georgia. And today we are heading towards Gudauri, which is a very popular ski resort. From there, we'll go to Kazbegi. So, this is actually the day is dedicated to view and enjoy the magnificent view of Caucasus Mountain Range.
Questa sera figlia vorrei guai e stanotte sei proprio tu 14 anni un po' di più.
Just to give you the background, our initial plan was a bit different. We are supposed to go to Gergeti region, but then Pata, being an expert, he said that there is a forecast of rain tomorrow, so it might be cloudy, so we may not enjoy the view of the mountains as much as we can do today. So in the morning, we made a change in the plan and we are heading to the mountain today and we'll cover Gergeti tomorrow. And we have also changed the car. Yesterday, we were driving Pata's Tesla because that was within the city. And today we moved to a Jeep because we're going to the mountain. So Pata, very briefly, like what are the things that we are going to do today?
So, good morning again, guys. Today we are going to visit Samtskhe Javakheti region, one of the 14 regions of my country.
So you're going towards the north of Georgia.
Exactly, near Russian border.
Oh, okay.
Near Russian border. And today on the way we will visit Zhinvali Dam.
We'll soak in the beauty of Zhinvali Reservoir, marvel at the Ananuri church and fortress from 16th century. We'll look at the confluence of two rivers with distinct water color. On the way, we'll celebrate the friendship between Georgia and Russia at Friendship Monument. And then we'll visit a small town called Kazbegi. We'll go all the way to the top of the mountain to visit Gergeti Trinity Church. And then on the way back, we'll relax at Gudauri Ski Resort. We started from Tbilisi today morning at 9:30 from our hotel. Gudauri is about 120 kilometers from Tbilisi. On another 30 kilometers towards Russia border is Kazbegi, which is also known as Stepantsminda, which is our final destination for today. Winter just got over. Green leaves start appearing on the trees, which means spring is knocking on the door. The nature is going to bloom in next couple of weeks. This is Zhinvali Dam and Reservoir, which is around 50 kilometers from Tbilisi. Opened in 1985, this is a hydroelectric project having 4 turbines with a combined capacity to produce power of 130 megawatt. Along this road, there are some viewpoints where you must stop and admire this magnificent view of the nature. We continued our drive further. Just got a weather focus notification that Kazbegi might get covered with cloud after 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So we again made some changes in the plan. On the way, we will not stop at Ananuri fortress. We'll pass by this and we'll cover it on our way back.
My ancestors come from this area.
Okay.
Now I will show you. My ancestors come from there,
Okay.
from this gorge.
All right.
Yes. And Russian, German prisoners cemetery we will pass today.
Okay.
Yes, after the war, after the second war, some of them die here in this area. And
While listening to Pata's family background, did not realize that we reached to a point of confluence of two rivers, the black and white Aragvi, with their distinct color of their water. Geologists say the difference in the color is due to the different kind of rocks at their origin and also in the riverbed. But after mating, which color wins? You want to find it out? Find out yourself in your next trip. As we start gaining altitude, we see ourselves surrounded by snow-capped mountains. This is a Georgian song, Pata?
this is Georgian song, yeah.
Yeah. Friends, Pata got excited with this song. You're going to dance as well, Pata? Wow, just look at the road ahead of us. So now we are on the way from Gudauri to Kazbegi, and towards Kazbegi, the road they call it it's dangerous around this part of the year because it's just after winter, and after winter now the snow starts melting. So what happens is that there is a time like when there is a chance of avalanche. So the road sometime, I mean, there are some areas which are very prone to avalanche. So that time, what they do is that you can see there's a tunnel here, and you can see behind me. This is the actual road. So the actual road that gets covered with the snow. So that's why they go with this tunnel. They built the tunnel for this one, so we'll also take the tunnel on this one.
Main road which we used to reach Kazbegi,
Yeah.
but now as you see, it's covered by snow, and only in winter time we use these tunnels, which was
Yeah.
in Soviet time.
Yeah. Look at these trucks. All of them are going to Russia, waiting for the border to open. Now we are going through the Kazbegi town. We are not going to stop here. We'll straight go up the mountain to Gergeti Trinity Church. After a careful drive of few kilometers, we finally reached to the mountain top. Look at this magnificent view of this church surrounded by the snow-capped Kazbek mountains. No matter what I do, I can't get enough of it. We are here in Gergeti Monastery in Kazbeki. So we'll go up, that's the way, and I'll go with my buddy Pata. Starting. So we are going up now.
Now we
It's
are
quite steep, yes.
now we are going up to the Gergeti Monastery,
Okay.
which was built in 14th century by unknown architecture.
Unknown architecture.
Unknown architecture.
It's not known till date.
Yes, we have two buildings. One is the church, and another is the bell tower.
Okay.
Usually, we use this monastery to hide some treasures. For example, the cross of Saint Nino, we hide after invasion of enemies like Persian, Ottoman. We hide. Our kings hide here the treasure.
You want to stay here for
Yes, we
something?
can stay here.
Because it's quite steep. We took some 1 minute break and then again we are going up. This church is famous for its isolated location on top of a steep mountain, surrounded by the vastness of nature. Probably this is the reason at the time of danger, relics including St. Nino's cross were brought here for safekeeping.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And we'll show you the grand view of the monastery. Being mesmerized by Gergeti Monastery and its serene surroundings, we are heading back to Gudauri. On the way, we'll stop by the Friendship Monument, which symbolizes the 200 years of friendship between Georgia and Russia. What is the name of this queen?
Tamar.
Tamar, Queen Tamar. So it's for 200 years celebration of friendship between Georgia and Russia. 1783 to 1983, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
On the left hand side it is Georgia, and right hand side it's Russia. So it's all Georgian culture, everything
From different regions.
from different regions.
Towers, dress.
Yeah. And on the right hand side it's from the Russian thing.
History. Different time.
Yeah. 360-degree view of the surrounding snow-capped mountain from the deck of this monument is breathtaking. Not far from here is the Gudauri Ski Resort, a paradise for all ski lovers. I have put the link in the description box that will help you with all the ski map, ski passes, ski timings, etc. This is also a popular fun place to enjoy paragliding and cable car ride. We were hungry and we had our lunch here. After lunch, when we started for our return journey, it already started raining there. On our way back, we stopped at Ananuri Church and Fortress Complex, which we did not see in the morning. The location of the fortress complex is strategic and beautiful by the side of Aragvi river. So now we are in this is
Ananuri.
Ananuri Fortress from
Ananuri
13th
Fortress.
century.
Yes.
It's a beautiful premises. I love this. The fortress, the church. Those are really beautiful. Can you give us a little background about this?
Yes, Ananuri was a castle and seat of Eristavis of Aragvi,
Okay.
a feudal dynasty which ruled the area from 13th century.
Okay.
So Ananuri was a fortified place.
Okay.
So inside Ananuri we have two churches.
Okay.
One tower which was built in the beginning.
This is the one.
This is the one which was built in 16th century,
Okay.
and the big one which is
The one behind that.
Yes,
is-
behind this church.
Yeah.
From 17, end of 17, beginning
Okay.
of 18th century.
Okay. All
As I
right.
mentioned before, in 1801, Georgia was occupied by Russian Empire.
Correct.
And after that, after 1801 till 1980,
Yeah.
Russian Empire ruled the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is actually a very good. This complex is very impressive because right behind that there is a river, and it
There
makes
is a lake.
There's
There is
it's
the
a lake.
Dam.
Okay.
And
So
Zhinvali Dam.
There's a
behind
dam.
this,
Okay.
yes.
So it actually the whole complex it makes it really very attractive and very popular. Like the whole thing, the fortress, its history, its legacy, along with the nature it is surrounding it, it's absolutely outstanding.
Yes, in summertime, when start the season time,
Yeah.
many people visit this area.
Okay, absolutely.
They spend some time. There is a big garden. You can play there. There is football stadium.
All right.
There is the boat. You can boat there.
For boat ride.
There is many activities like horse riding.
And it is how many kilometers from Georgia?
From Tbilisi, you mean?
From Tbilisi.
From Tbilisi is about 50, 55.
So it's not very far.
No,
so
no.
It's just like
40
about
minutes. 40 minutes to drive, yes.
Fantastic.
Guys, it's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
super. Yeah.
It's the most famous Georgian red semi-sweet wine. It's made of grape variety which is called Saperavi. We're cultivating it here in Gergeti region in Kings Marauli territory. This
Cheers.
Gagui Marjos. We say Gagui Marjos.
Gagui Marjos.
Gagui Marjos.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lovely.